Hello and welcome. This is Cricbuzz Comm Box, a little mid-innings update on what Bangalore is doing. Put into bat by MS Dhoni, of course, on the Sharjah pitch. A little worried were Bangalore fans after that 92-run performance in the previous game, but they needn't have worried because the openers have done that all on their own. First 10 overs, they've ended with 9 in over without losing any wickets at all. Padikkal and Kohli going neck and neck, both going after the bowlers. There's just no respite for the Chennai bowlers. And Michael, very, very happy Bangalore fans, I'm sure. More than anything else, very happy skipper Virat Kohli, looking at great touch.
Yeah, how often did you see that happen where a team gets bowled out for a low number one game or one innings, and the following game or the following innings, it's no wickets down by the time you surpass that low score. It's flat. You know, that little wet patch that MS Dhoni talked about. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen any kind of wet patch. It looks a flat wicket, 90 for 0 after 10. It's a great start, but having seen the pitch, there's been one ball from Jadeja that's spun, which will encourage the RCB spinners, but it's a flat pitch. They're going to need plenty.
Yeah, there's been no wet patches, but I think the Bangalore openers have been a damn squib for Dhoni's party. They have been, because they've just been on this run scoring spree, both of them, just attacking all through. Let's have a look at what the Chennai bowlers have managed to do so far. He's got a lot of bowlers to play around with. He's only used the 5. There's Josh Hazlewood, who bowled 3 on a trot. And really, I mean, best economy right there. So you can understand why he was bowling him. Was getting a bit of bounce, was hoping he can get that breakthrough, was not to be. Deepak Chahar had 23 of his 2, Shardul 17 of his 2, Jadeja 18 of his 2, and Dwayne Bravo 1 over 9. So Michael, the interesting thing is it's not like they've taken one bowler to the cleaners. They've gone after all of them, and equally.
Yeah, and even the slower balls have not kind of worked for the seamers. Virat hit a huge 6 off Thakur. It was a knuckleball. It just landed on the pitch, skidded on, boom, he smacked it into, I think, that electric shot that Harsha mentioned. I think it landed just inside the electric shot. I think they were selling a nice white kookaburra about 5 minutes later. It's flat, you know, and when you get a start like this, it's all about carrying on. You've just got to continue. You've got to look for those last 10 overs of having 2 or 3 monster overs, and they have to be looking from here to get over 200, because yes, there'll be favourites if you get over 200, but with this Chennai batting lineup being so deep, they're going to need plenty on the scoreboard.
Well, I mean, it is an electric performance. So it's only right that the ball is sold by the electric shop. It'll probably have a bidding war somewhere in the streets of Sharjah, in the back alleyway, to buy that ball that Virat hit for 6. What can Chennai do now, Michael? Because obviously there's very little give when it comes to the correct length to bowl on this pitch. You err by even an inch, and these 2 boys are going to take you downtown.
Well, you've just got to be unpredictable. You can't, think that you're going to land it in the same spot and not get hit for a 6 or 2. So you've got to be unpredictable. You've got to bowl heavy length as a seamer. You've got to change your paces up. Those wide Yorkers, if you can get your wide Yorkers in, at least you can protect one side of the ground and try and force the batter into an incredible shot to hit the ball over point or over extra court for 6. It's not easy. That's my honest answer. As a bowler on this kind of venue, on this pitch, with the boundaries being so small, it's not easy. So you've just got to try and be as unpredictable as you possibly can.
Who would you bat next? Number 3. AB at 3. Maxwell at 4. Tim David at 5.
Maxwell, David, just get all your
send the guns in. Send the heavy artillery.
Send them all up.
Well, there's some heavy fire that's happening at Sharjah. Where will Bangalore end? Or can the wily MS Dhoni kind of use, because he's got a few. Let's look at the Chennai team today, the 11. You'll see he's got a few options there. He can slide in one over from Moeen Ali, perhaps slide in an over from Suresh Raina. So he's got the options there. Will he use any of them? There you go. See if you see that. He can always get, Suresh Raina, Moeen Ali to bowl an over. He can get that, but is he going to use that? You never know. With him, it's just no point even discussing it, trying to guess it, because you just never know where he's going to go. But there will need to be 1 or 2 inspired bowling changes to kind of stem the flow of runs, because Bangalore right now is on absolute fire. Just proves this Bangalore team is it's nuts. One day it's here, one day it's here. What is it going to do? Well, we'll see how they land up at the end of 20 overs. We'll join you here for Cricbuzz Live. Right now on Cricbuzz Comm Box is all we have for you. It's Michael Vaughan and Gaurav Kapur. See you in a bit.